Hello viewers, welcome to another new video. In this video I'm going to present another project, which is a library management system. So here is the project. Let me just run the project. So previously it was in .NET 6 older version. So recently I have updated this project into .NET 8, which is latest stable version, though Microsoft recently released .NET 9, and I'm just exploring the .NET 9, though it is not stable yet. Once it will stable, then we'll definitely upgrade into .NET 9 this project. So let's talk about the project first. So project is running. I just run the project using Visual Studio. This is ASP.NET MVC full stack development project. So here is the login screen. I built this project using ASP.NET MVC, .NET SDK 8.0, and another things regarding the database. This is a very important thing. So this project is supported multiple database. You can use SQL Server, which is absolutely fine. Also, you can use PostgreSQL. Recently in the tech industry, PostgreSQL is doing very nice. It is open source. You don't think about the payment issue. Also, if you want, you can use this application using MySQL database. Anyways, I just presenting demo with SQL Server. I install SQL Server in local, so it will connect the local instance SQL Server, and this project is a code first project. We have used for database communication entity framework core, ORM, object relational mapping, and most of the cases we written link queries for business and getting data and any data operation. So using, as it is demo version, we just add additional things like after purchase what you are going to get, complete source code, database, complete database. You do not need to worry about like SQL script, DB backup, other things. This is a dynamic project. Once you run the project, it will automatically create first database, then generate SQL, generate tables, then insert the dummy data for a demo version. So you can delete the dummy data once you successfully log into the system. And default, once you run the project, so default it will create the admin user. You can get the admin user detail into the app setting.json file. Here is the super admin default option, and here is the multiple database connection option. You can use SQL Server, MySQL, and PostgreSQL. Okay, anyways, let me just log into the system and explore this system features, what you are going to get if you have this complete application. So first, this is the dashboard summary of this application. Recently book edit will display here, and recently registered user you can get here. And also the summary of this application: total book, available book, issue book, user role, total user type, and department, and designation. So, and if I go to the user management, then the common feature of any application, you can get the complete user management. So this is the role-based user management system. So, and a role is dynamical. You can create dynamic role. I will explain and present this feature later. So let me go one by one. So if I go to the book, then here is the list of book with the relevant categories, also the important things like author, number of copy, available copy, created date, and created by. Let me just create a sample demo book so that you can understand more clearly. Test book 505, author name is let's say author 101, publication TBD, number of copy, let's say 100, book category, let's say classic. Save. So book has been created successfully. Also the total book, issue book, available book, this entity will update dynamically based on the available copy book, and you can edit, delete. Once book created, then it will automatically update your library available book copy, like something warehouse or store management, something like that. So if I go to the issue booked, you can as a librarian, you can issue book to your student. So once student come to you, then you can issue book based on the requested book. So let's say once we have created test book 505 issue date, it is displaying the default date, and let's say return date 1 week later. Student, you can pick the student ID, student name with the displaying the ID, and the class, which class. Let's say I am selecting the random data for a demo purpose. Address is TBD, note also TBD. Save. So one book has been issued to one requested user, a return book. So the common business logic here, so you can create book and distribute book, and also the receive book based on the return date. So no book is returned yet. So in the issue book, here is the action button, which is receive book. If you click the receive book, also you can change the return date, let's say earlier, like 27. Save. Issue book has been received successfully, and ID is 12. So if we go to the issue book, then we can see one book has been returned successfully. Sorry, return book, one book has been received successfully. And also we have maintained the issue book history. So when any book is distributed, when that book is received, so all those things you can check here, like issue book history. Also we have dynamic book categories. You can create more categories here, and this category will display into the drop down once you are going to create a new book. Recently we have added a new feature like visitor log. So any visitor come to in your organization, let's say your library, then you can create a new visitor log, like let's say visitor 101 from where, like USA, phone number 016744, and reason to come TBD, join time, left time. Also you can add note if required. Save. So you can add the visitor logs based on your organization needs. Also here is the additional system settings. You can configure company info, email configuration for user management, login history, user management, email confirmation and verification, and reset password. And this is class info for displaying drop down data, designation for user management. Once you are going to create, there will be a drop down for designation, the department, sub department, and employee type. These are the for user management drop down data. Also, as I explained earlier, this system is role based, dynamic role based. You can create role. Already 2 role has been created, admin and general. If I click the admin role details, access role, so this user can access entire page of this application. But if we go to the general role, then general user can access only her profile and dashboard. Let me show you how you can check these features. So let's say accountant user. If we sign out successfully, then you have to put the username accountant user and the password. So most of the user password is default 123. And if I click the login button, then as expected, this user cannot access the full feature of this application, only user profile and the dashboard. But you can configure and create new role that user can access more page based on your configuration. Okay, I'm signing out and login again as an admin user so that I can present the leftover thing so that you can get more clear view of this application features. So you can create a role by assigning let's say test 102 PVD, or let's say semi admin. You can check all the pages. Also you can check custom pages. Let's say book page, dashboard, user profile, and visitor log. Save. So semi admin has been created successfully, and if we create a new user using that role, user type let's say librarian, password 123 and user role is semi admin, others details something like that. Save. So user creation failed. Sorry, this user already created. Let's A1. So user created successfully. Now you can check the user details, and also you can, as an admin user, you can check this user manage page access details, how many pages. So book, dashboard, user profile, and visitor log. If we sign out and log in as a newly created user, then definitely we can cross check the access page things. So as we check the book page, so this user can access the book, the visitor log as well. So this is the dynamic role-based system. You can configure, create your roles according to your demand. So I'm closing this video, almost done the demo presentation, library management system. If I talk about again the tech stack, so this project is built with ASP.NET MVC with .NET 8, and this project is supported multiple database, SQL Server, MySQL, and PostgreSQL, and we have used for ORM, database communication entity framework core, and most of the case, business case, we written in the service and using link queries. And this is another important feature of this application. This is a dynamic role-based application. You can create unlimited role based on your needs, and also you can check the system like manage app audit log. So all the DB operation you can check here. So audit log feature implemented here. And if we go to the project structure, so as I mentioned earlier, this is the MVC. So we have a controller, we have a view, and we have a model. And for data operation, like processing data from controller to view, we have use view model. So all the folder content the view model, and the view is like class. And for front-end operation, we have used jQuery data table in the www root folder, JS library. We have written every page-wise JavaScript operation. Let's say the class info, we have a CRUD for class, and the database a jQuery data table JavaScript code there. So this is the very basic overview of this application, and we have the document details for this project. And let's say we have a project architecture diagram. Here is the project architecture diagram. This project is supporting multiple database, and the middle term is connected with .NET SDK and NuGet packages, and MVC model view controller, and model is connected with entity framework core services view model, and ASP.NET identity for user management. Front end is like a bootstrap, jQuery, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, jQuery, and jQuery data table. Front end, back end, and database. So this is the project architecture diagram, and also we have a user manual for this project. Once you purchase, then you can get enter this document so that you can run this project without any issue and facing the technical difficulties. Additionally, if you face any further technical issues, then definitely I will connect over Anydex and give you the technical support so that you can run the project smoothly. So thank you again for watching the videos. If you are interested, then definitely go to the Code Canyon, just click the purchase button, and here is the Code Canyon details. You can purchase from here. After purchase, you will get the entire things. So thank you again. See you in the next video.